My school dinners in China.
It's Monday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some egg and tomato. That looks very, very colorful. Love to see it. We've got some juicy looking pork over here. Very, very nice. Here we have some pickled spicy cabbage. I've had it before and it is fantastic. An apple, some plain white rice with some healthy vegetables, and there's some mushrooms there too. Let's dig in. Here, I believe we have a pumpkin soup with some of these white balls, if I can grab them. Yeah, there's one. I think they are just doughy balls, maybe rice balls. Look at this mouthful of rice, pork, and some of the healthy vegetables with the mushrooms. Oh, it was so good. Now it's time to try one of my favorites, pickled cabbage. Pickle up. Now pickle down. Oh, you have to try it. It was wonderful. Now I'm using that technique, internationally known and internationally respected, putting stuff on the rice. And putting more stuff on the rice because it would be rude not to. Now look at this. This looks like comfort food. Right, so we are trying some of that concoction I just made. And yeah, it was made good. Going to try some of this egg and tomato now. I mean, egg and tomato, it just belongs together. Let's wash it all down now with some soup. Right, I'm going to try one of these white balls now. Ball up, ball down. It did taste very doughy actually. And an apple to end the day. We haven't had an apple for a while, have we? Oh well. It's a good apple. It's a good apple. It's Tuesday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some pork in some juicy sauce by the looks of it, and the rice cake in the distance. We've got a stir fry with onions, peppers, meat. Oh, this looks good. Some sweet corn and mushrooms. What do we have here? My favorite fruit in the world, strawberries. Wow. Right, we've got some rice and some pumpkin or butternut squash with it, and some courgette or zucchini if you're American, with a thick soup. I believe that's tofu, but I don't know what the rest is. Let me know if you know. I think this is pumpkin. We are going to begin with this beautiful looking stir fry. We got some rice and some stir fry going on, and it hit the spot. A rice cake, it slid right in. That's what she said. Oh, it's a family channel. You made me say this. Trying the pork now, and it melted in my mouth. Doing the tried and tested technique, putting the stuff on the rice for that extra flavor. And I'm adding the courgette on too. Beautiful. It looks too good to eat now. Well, I'm still eating it. Food up, food down. And some strawberries to end the day. My favorite fruit. It's Wednesday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some fish. Look at that. Is that a fillet of fish? That looks fantastic. We've got a stir fry with some tofu, I believe, some healthy vegetables and some ham, a J-Can yogurt. You can't beat a J-Can yogurt. Some plain white rice and some shredded potatoes with some peppers. Woohoo! I can't wait to dig in. We have a soup with some meat and some seaweed. A seaweed meat soup. Right, we are going to try this beautiful looking fish. Oh, look at that. It's like an iceberg. Right, iceberg, I mean fish going in. Oh, and I'm glad it went in because it was beautiful. Right, enough admiration of the fish. Let's try some of this stir fry and some of this tofu, maybe? We often talk about the mouthful of dreams, but I think this was the mouthful of dreams. It had a little of everything and a flavor explosion. Let's give the potato shreds a try. Shred me once, shame on you. Shred me twice. Oh, it was shreddable. And we are doing the old technique of mixing things with the rice for that extra flavor, the potato shreds and the stir fry. And this is the completed masterpiece. Fwah! And it's time to try the maybe tofu thingity thing. Let's wash it all down with some soup. My soup had grilled meat. Heaven! And the yogurt to end the day. May I add, J-Can yogurt. You can't beat a J-Can yogurt. What is the J-Can yogurt? It's Thursday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some beef curry. Come on. Love me some beef curry with potatoes. One of my favorite meals here. Here we have some pickled cabbage with some healthy vegetables. Very green, very healthy. We have some cherry tomatoes going on here. Some plain white rice. And I think someone said before this was steamed egg. I thought it was custard. They said steamed egg. What is it if you know? Is it steamed egg? With a leafy soup and some liver. Love liver. So with the first bite, we've got some rice and some of the pickled cabbage. Went down a treat. Now we've had the pickled cabbage, we are going to try the beef curry with potato. Beef curry, rice, potato going in. And I'm glad it went in because it was amazing. Having some more of the tender beef. Look what I found in the rice. I found some small mini carrots. It wasn't plain white rice. It was rice and carrots all along. Right, so like I said before, somebody said this is steamed egg. So is it? And we are doing the classic technique of putting stuff on the rice for that extra flavor. We are putting the beef, the cabbage, and some of the healthy vegetables. Look at that. It's good enough to eat, which I will be doing. I got a little greedy with this bite, but luckily I've got a very big mouth. Yeah, I choked on it. It was too much. It went right down my throat. That's what no. And some soup to wash it all down. Not a lot of people like liver, but I think it's great. And some cherry tomatoes to end the day. Let's give them a taste. Ooh. Very nice. It's Friday and we're doing it right. What do we have today? We've got some fried rice. I love fried rice. So basically you could help yourself. So I filled up 2 sections. Didn't want to fill up 3 because didn't want to get greedy and waste food. We've got a stir fry. I think this is a sweet and sour stirred fry, but we'll soon find out. An orange, some soup, and some more fried rice. Right, I can't wait to dig in. So this looks like more of a broth, but I'm not really sure what's in it. This looks like maybe chicken skin, maybe? And I don't have a clue what this is. Well, of course, we are starting off with the fried rice. And I'm glad I did. Some of the best fried rice I've ever tried. Going for a second scoop because it would be rude not to. This just looks like a piece of art, really. Should I eat it? Well, of course, we're going to eat it. Look at that. And it did actually taste sweet and sour. Really nice. A second scoop, just to make sure. Those flavors were something else. Amazing. Time for some soup to wash it all down. Actually, it was quite hot. Right, so we are tasting some of the soup's ingredients, and I do think this is chicken skin. I've actually seen this little orange thing before in tea, but never in a soup. Still don't know what it is though. Just look at the ingredients of the rice. Carrots, cucumber, ham, egg. Wow. And an orange to end the day. And what a beautiful, gorgeous day it is.